Hi guys, welcome back to my channel.
I've seen you in a movie, I heard you in a song. Now I know that this will never go wrong.
I know you guys will say that una water on my way. Okay, if you're not Igbo, it simply means like you don't understand my movement, right? But I'm not going to come on here and give an explanation because I think at this point, even me self, I know that because what am I gonna come and say? Like, you understand? But in summary, life has been lifing. I finished NYSC, so I go back to my house and then to get my own apartment. So I was house hunting through the end of last year into the beginning of this year, and it was hellish. Yeah, if you're a single lady and looking for an apartment, I'm sure you can relate. Normally in our society, people think that women that are single, should not be house hunting. What are you looking for house for? So that period was quite hectic. A lot was happening. So I was like, there is no way I would have been able to, there was a way, but then I prioritized my mental health at the time. Anyway, I'm happy to be back on your screens, and yeah, it's been a minute, a very long, inconsistent minute. I apologize for all it's worth. Going forward, I think I'm going to be putting out more medical content, not really signs of diabetes or hypertension. For now, I don't think that is my thing. I don't know, but it depends on what you guys will do. Personally, I feel like there's so much of that already on the internet, so I just want to create a safe space where colleagues can relate, right? You can also give insight to people that are not doctors as well, so that you get to see what else doctors go through. Like, you understand what I'm trying to say, apart from being all prim and proper when you meet them in the consulting room, just like the inside life of doctors and peculiarities that relate to doctors. Mostly that's what I'm going to be discussing. I'm going to try my best to handle some of those topics on this channel. So for this video, I'm going to be giving tips on house job. So without further ado, let's get into the video. I feel like house job is like the easiest step post medical school. It's when they were saying it, like if you're in medical school, you're like, oh my god, this is a cage, you can't wait to be done, and live your life, get into the bigger world, be a doctor and all that. But my love, my dear, it doesn't get easy. I think house job is like the easiest post medical school. It gives you this I don't want to say it paints a picture of a lie, but it's just easy. Like, it's easy. After house job, you're basically on your own, doing your thing. Like, one day I was speaking with my friend, I'm like, oh my god, if I don't take time, I'm going to be poor. After house job, if you don't put in the effort, or if you don't know what you want, my dear, you're your own. Basically, I don't want to say spoon-fed. Things are easy for you. You're given accommodation, you're being paid quite a large amount of money compared to, what you have to do. When you finish house job, you see that some people don't even pay that amount of money to people. You see the struggle for you to get paid as a medical officer, like if you're not in residency and all. Heading on to advice for people that are doing house job or just about to graduate, I'd say save. I think I said it before in my NYC video. Yeah, please save that money. You might want to use it, let me stand by hair, let me stand by. It's good though. Me, I use my own to buy hair. I bought a hair during house job, and that hair kept me through NYSC. So apart from all those things, like, have an actual plan for your career during house job. Now, it can be difficult for a certain group of people that maybe don't know what they want, like you don't know what you want to do, like whether you want to go into clinical medicine or not. Usually house job is the point where after people now decide, okay, I don't want to do clinical medicine, or I want to dive into this part of residency, or I want to stay in Nigeria, I want to relocate. Some people, house job is that thing that helps them decide. So for some other people, they really just don't know. They just graduated, that's all they know. So at that point, my advice to you is to give yourself some grace and do your research. do your research. Like, don't just be like, oh, let me just keep going and all. Do your research, find out information about US, the UK, Australia, wherever it is that you want to go to. Like, just do your research. Nigeria, which places would you want to be in? What kind of area do you want to specialize? Find out what makes you happy. Tech, it will give you an idea of which area you want to specialize in. So my point is, don't just live the day as it comes during house job, because immediately after house job, your life will literally be staring you in the face. And I don't want to talk about the pressure, the pressure post house job. No, it's not necessarily like anybody coming to, like, you just be feeling useless. Do you get? Especially when you see what your classmates are doing or people are doing in general, it can add a bit of pressure to you. So, like, try to just have a picture of your life, right, during house job. And this is my own advice to people that don't just know what they want to do yet. If, for example, you have plans to delve into clinical medicine, I would advise you write some exams, right? You can write your primaries, you can write your IELTS, just so that when you finally decide, these are like preliminary exams, like they're the basics. And to be honest, I don't think they're a waste. It won't hurt to just have it. When you now finish, you can now decide, okay, I'm not going to use my IELTS, I'm not going to use my primaries, but I think you should write those basic exams first. If you want to do USMLE, you can write your OET. Like, just do something to, while you're trying to decide. Don't just be there and say, because the truth is that if you don't have discipline to save money will not, another need will come up and that money will be used for it. So just do it and just keep it. Then now, as you are going forward, most times post-house job, you'll be able to decide whether this is what you want for yourself or not. Now, don't stress yourself, please. All those days to say, hey, if you don't learn it now, you'll never learn it again. My sister, you don't usually do work like that. If you have the opportunity to learn certain skills, please learn it. But don't kill yourself like, oh my God, I did not do this doing house job. I'm not going to be able to be a good doctor. All those things. Please. Like, I remember doing house job, when we started house job, like a lot of people are struggling to learn how to set lines, to pass catheter, to suture. In fact, some people, when they finish house job, they say, oh my God, this is how I'm going to not know how to suture, blah, blah, blah. The truth is that post-house job, there will be opportunity, especially if you apply yourself, right, during NYSC. Even if you decide to work a while as a medical officer in Nigeria, you have opportunities to learn all these things. Even if you don't decide to, my dear, as you are moving forward, these things will just be meeting you. Like, you go, they say, no, I don't want. This is not like a cue for you to now be lazy and not, apply yourself to the process. But I'm saying, don't be too hard on yourself if you feel like you are not learning certain skills. You can actually put yourself out there and tell your residents that, oh, okay, I want to assist this year, or I would like to suture this patient, but like, that kind of thing. Sorry, the evil girl in me is coming out. Enjoy the process. Like, house job is just 1 year and it usually goes very fast. So just enjoy it. It's not going to come back again. It will never come back again. So just enjoy it, make friends. There are a lot of resident friends that I made that are still very helpful to me today because of house job. Don't just go stiff your way like I'm here for my house job. You just do it, I just go. No, make friends. Even your colleagues, if you don't know who you're going to meet tomorrow, you don't know if your husband is there in your house job, give him a guy. So make friends, you get, like, just be free and enjoy the process. People are usually, oh my God, I don't know where I want to do house job, like, where should I go to? Like, you have to decide for yourself what you want for yourself, right? So do you want to be close to home? Do you want to experience a new culture? Do you want to experience a new facility? Do you want to expose yourself to opportunities, maybe research? It just depends on what you want for yourself. It's not really much of a big deal where you do it. It's important for you to know that what you want for yourself is unique, right? If someone else wants to do their house job in Lagos because maybe they're a content creator and they're looking for opportunity to, like, interact with other content creators, and just an environment where you can shine and do your thing. You will not be struggling with that person if you're not a content creator. I don't know if you get what I'm trying to say. Or maybe if someone has a family need at home that requires them to be close to home, and the person maybe needs to go to Lokoja, for example, you won't come and be struggling because this person is going to Lokoja, so I'll go to Lokoja. You just have to just decide, right? There are a myriad of hospitals where you can do your house job, not just federal hospitals, state hospitals as well. Just depends on what you want for yourself. If you have interest in maybe joining the military, you might want to go to a military hospital. There is no center that is better than the other. It just depends on what you place as a priority. There are some places that are finer, some places that are chiller, some places that are, but in terms of like the quality of the experience, to be honest, I think they are fairly the same. The shege is the same, the stress is the same, the house officer and house boy thing and house girl thing is the same. So there's really no need to beat yourself up on this place is better than that place. This is for my ladies, okay? So usually during house job, some of your friends might be getting married, getting hitched and all, and then there is you, that's single as a Pringle. So you get into house job and you're expecting to meet somebody, right? Keep your mind open. You might meet someone, you might not meet someone, but don't settle for less. Don't lower your standards simply because you feel like you are missing out on something, which in the real sense you're not. Every good and perfect gift comes from God. God makes all things beautiful in its time, right? In its time, that thing's time. Don't be desperate or push yourself to be desperate, because there's just this thing about medical students graduating and everybody's getting married, especially the females. But I said just waited to graduate, then oh my god I said yes, another. Then you now feel under pressure, because whether I like it or not, these things are real, right? They happen. So don't settle for less. But if you have opportunity to go for dates, please go for dates. Have fun, meet new people, chat with people, make new friends, but know what you want, right? And if you see what you want and that thing wants you to, very important, you can now decide. But if my point is, don't stress yourself, okay? And don't feel so much under pressure. As in, why is everybody getting hitched and I'm not getting hitched? I don't feel like it's because you're in a certain center. That's why. It plays a role, but honestly speaking, if it is its time, even if you want to be in Sambisa Forest, that person will find you. Everything that has a beginning has an end. So house job is going to end. So don't be doing house job with the mindset of house job is forever and it's not going to end. So there are bills to pay post house job. I'm just going to reiterate some things I said about saving. There are bills to pay both post house job. That is, most times the hospital will charge you a little amount for maybe the accommodation they gave you, maybe 10k every month or 15k every month. So if you calculate it, it might be depending, might be up to 100k that you have to pay for your accommodation. Then you're going to pay for your license, and that's your full license, and full license is not cheap. It's 100 plus. So you're going to pay for that, then your dues, your ARD dues and all that. At the end of the day, you might need to spend maybe 300k post house job just settling bills. So if you don't save, or if you keep postponing, I'm going to write this exam, doing NYSC. I laugh at you. So yeah, you need that money, trust me. So please save during your house job, okay? Trust God, put God first. Now God, the organized person, hey, if life shows you shaking, everything is an experience. Enjoy the experience, but know that it doesn't last forever. Be smart about it. And yeah, I wish you the best in your house job, or if you're still yet to graduate, when you start your house job. Looking forward to making more videos like this. If you found this video helpful, please give this video a thumbs up. Leave a comment in the comment section. I love to read them, I really do. And then share this video with someone that you think might find it helpful. Subscribe. Hey, how did I forget this one? If you have not subscribed to my channel, please subscribe. Help me to help us so that this family can grow. Thank you for watching up to this moment. Bye.